We got Mike and Red on the pod, yeah. We got stats and all the latest news. You know what, Mike and Red ain't no facade. What's your sport? Come and tap into. Yeah. 2 bros in a pod, yeah. 2 bros in a pod, a pair, yeah. 2 bros in a pod, where? Yeah. 2 bros in a pod, we here.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the season finale, season finito, season 1, 2 Bros in a Pod. Thank you guys so much for joining us throughout this season. It's a blessing. It's an honor to have you ladies and gentlemen, support us in the way you do. Doesn't go unnoticed, so just want to start out with that. It's been a smooth season. You know, we've learned a lot. We have, been through the ups, been through the downs, ironing kinks out, but it only made us that much better going into moving forward, going into going to be going into season 2 in a few weeks and so forth. So yeah, no doubt. We got a jam-packed show, season finale for you guys. Got a special guest for you guys that will be here soon. They'll be here shortly. But I know it's been a few days or so since you guys saw us. So Mike, let the people know what's new. Talk to the people.
I'm here. What's new as far as what?
No, just life, because we've been away for about like 4 days,
Well, I was OD sick, bro.
Yeah, damn.
Well, actually, my wife, kids, like we were all sick, word, and I'm still feeling the after effects, but
The aftershock.
yeah, but I'm doing better now though, for sure.
No doubt. Thank God.
As we was just talking, like no sleep too, kids. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But we here though. We here.
All you parents out
Season
there can
finale.
relate.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. But yo, let's jump right into it. I'm still mourning that Ravens loss. Oh man.
Oh, I didn't text you. I was gonna text you.
It's funny to
I
this
was
guy.
going to text you like, damn, I was going for the Ravens.
Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah. I was going for the Ravens.
Yeah, but you still laughing. I'm not laughing. It was real tough for me, my man. It was tough.
Word.
I wanted that win bad for Lamar. I wanted it for him.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I wanted it like I wanted it for myself, and it just didn't. It didn't happen. And what makes it even more heartbreaking is, like, if you watch the game, did you watch the game?
Yeah.
Like, they were clearly the better team, right? Like, but it's just those mistakes. The first interception, the interception didn't hurt them because Buffalo went 3 and out. They had to punt. So it was like that shit never happened, right? They didn't score no points off of that. Only like a minute or 2 went off the clock. So it was good. They didn't, and the interception wasn't like Baltimore wasn't on their way to score, right? It happened on their side of the field. Whatever. So it was like a punt, per se. It was like a punt. The fumble hurt them. And when I was watching that play, I'm like, yeah, he about to jukes homeboy, and he about to get away. But that was what's that safety name? The one that had momentarily lost his life on the field. Hamlin, I believe, caught him by the ankle, and Lamar tried to get away, and it was 10 degrees out there. I know that ball was slick. So you see Lamar was trying to grip the ball, and the shit just came out of his. Like, it could happen to anybody, right? And you don't want to say, a lot of commentators are saying, oh, just go down. But this is the way he plays. His brain is wired that way. He believed that he was going to get away. And
what you mean, like slide? You talking about?
No, they saying like when he like as soon as Hamlin came, prior to him almost juxing, he should have just went down.
Oh,
He thought he could get away. Like he didn't.
right.
And then Hamlin is small, is a small safety. It wasn't like it was a big defensive lineman, in front of him or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so in that fumble by Mark Andrews, that they was on their way. They was driving, moving the ball effortlessly. He fumbles, and they still come back. That's what's all of those mistakes, and they still had a chance to tie the game. Mark Andrews drops
obviously the weather had a lot to do with it. So
yeah, but both teams are dealing with the weather, and it's just mistakes at the wrong times. So man. But
yeah, because that would have tied it, right?
yeah, that 2-point conversion would have tied it. It was still like 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Now, mind you, Buffalo had enough time, right? They could have drove down the field, kicked the game-winning field goal, but we'll never know, right? We'll never know. So personally, being that Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson are from the same draft class, 2018, I want Josh Allen to lose so he could join Lamar. And because if Josh Allen wins a chip, you're not going to hear the end of it. He's better. He won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
This is that. Mind you, after 7 years of playing, right? They both got 7 years. So 7 years of playing, Lamar is 3-5 in the playoffs. And Peyton Manning was 3-5 in the playoffs after his first 7 years. Peyton Manning could not get over the hump. Peyton Manning didn't win his first Super Bowl till he was in his 30s, bro. Lamar is 28 years old. So I take solace in knowing that, right? I also take solace in knowing that there's only one quarterback under the age of 35 in the NFL right now with Super Bowl rings, and that's Patrick Mahomes. None of the quarterbacks below 35 have a ring besides Patrick Mahomes. None of them.
Damn.
So, it can only be one winner, right? It's not like it's a series in, basketball. You down 2-0 or you down 3-0, you down 3-1, you got a chance to you lose that game, it's a wrap.
Well, you was going for the Ravens. Who do you go for now?
Let the Chiefs do it. Let them. I want to see history, bro. I want to see them win 3 in a row.
No, I agree. Yeah,
I want to see history. I want to see them win 3 in a row. So yeah, Ben Johnson. We got obviously some games this weekend. Obviously Buffalo and Kansas City, and I want to see Washington beat Philly. That boy Jaden Daniels got ice in his motherfucking veins.
Talking
man.
about Washington, we hit that parlay.
Oh, yeah. You already know.
Go looking through that alley.
You already know.
We hit
Come on,
that
you already
parlay,
know.
champ.
Through the assist like that. Hold that.
The John Stockton.
Oh, yeah, yep.
That's what's up.
Me, you, and D to hit it. We all hit it.
That's dope.
Boy, that sounds crazy. Pause. Yeah, we all hit the parlay. yeah. So that's all.
No, that was dope.
Yeah, so I want Washington to beat Philly. I want, obviously, Kansas City to beat Buffalo and let Kansas City and Washington go to the bowl. I don't want Jaden Daniels to win a Super Bowl. What? Listen, if it happens, it happens. But then they're gonna say, "Oh, he's better than Lamar." Listen, man.
Let me ask you this: Do you think they have a slight chance to beat the Chiefs?
Philly?
The Chiefs.
The Chiefs?
No, Philly. I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
does Buffalo have a chance? Yeah, sure. They have a chance. Yes, mind you, because for the simple fact that the Chiefs are nowhere near. They're not an explosive team, right? So you're never gonna. The Chiefs are not gonna be up 21-0. So you got a chance when you're dealing with a team that's not. But also the Chiefs are not gonna beat themselves, right? They don't. They don't make a lot of penalties. They play smart,
Strategic.
smart Tim Duncan type football right now, right? Not flashy, right? But they win games. That's just what it is.
Fundamental.
Yeah, fundamental type football. That's the Chiefs right now. They don't got no more Tyreek Hill.
Now, what about this? What if Washington plays the Chiefs? Do you think they have a chance to beat the Kansas City?
The way Jaden Daniels is playing, like if you look at his demeanor and it seems as if he's been here before.
JD5.
Like he been in the league 10 years and he like, yo, what's up? What you expect?
Nothing new there.
I'm him. Like, this is me. I'm him. So he looks calm, the triple C's. Calm, cool, and collective. 100%. So, yeah, I believe Washington will have a chance, man. Washington has a chance this weekend, and they would have a chance in the Super Bowl no matter who they face. Yeah, they definitely have a chance. So, we have, make sure. We have Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator from the Lions.
Yeah.
The hot commodity. You know, the Lions have had this explosive offense this year. He's been named the new head coach of the Chicago Bears. And so Caleb Williams got his wish, right? The rookie quarterback from the Bears. He got his wish because they interviewed him last week and they asked him who would be his ideal coach. And he said, you know, I'd love to have an offensive-minded coach that I could grow with, boom, 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 and bingo. Maybe he knew something that we didn't know, right? You know, maybe he knew that they was going to hire Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson is, I think, 37, 38 years old, something like that. So, yeah, so that's kudos. You know, I wish Caleb Williams nothing but the best, right? We want to see, you know, great football. So hopefully, you know, it works out and, you know, hopefully they make the playoffs next year. We'll see. We definitely shall see. But Lamar's Jackson teammates said they sure Lamar will eventually break through. He's just too talented and too great not to.
Not to win a chip?
Yeah, not to win a Super Bowl. Yeah, man. So, you know, we got to wait until next year, unfortunately, right? Now, as far as the weather, right? As you know, but if you didn't know, every Super Bowl, every year is a different stadium, right? Sometimes they circle back and visit the same stadium again, but it's either a dome stadium or a hot weather, warm weather city, right? Because they don't want to compromise the game, the big game. So in my opinion, you tell me what you think. I think that the playoffs, the NFL playoffs, should be held in dome stadiums or, you know, a warm weather stadium where the weather cannot affect the product. You don't get to see the players be their absolute best. What do you think about that?
Well, yeah, you know, I agree, bro. The fairness of the game, the risk of injuries too, right?
Correct.
No, I agree with you 1,000%.
Yeah, so, you know, hopefully, you know, we'll see. We can only wish upon a star, but we shall see. Gabe, pull up those NBA scores from last night. I'll go through those scores real quick.
Well, you know which one I'm going for.
Yeah. Oh, it was a lot. No, just last night. That's it. Okay. So, yeah, Trailblazers.
Knicks.
Trailblazers beat the Heat 116-107. Raptors took down the Magic 109-93. The Nuggets obliterated the Sixers, the Joel Embiid. Okay, that's it. He's a teacup Yorkie forever. Joel Embiid, welcome. Welcome to teacup Yorkieism forever.
On. 144 to 109.
Yeah, 144 to 109. Paul George and Maxey played. The Knicks, yeah. They squeaked by the Nets, 99-95. And
that's a fact.
You know, the Lakers, you know, 111-88 over the Wizards. LeBron caught that banger on, I don't even know who the guy name was. You saw that?
Yeah,
saw that banger he caught on him?
Damn, what's his name?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. What Rock said, it doesn't matter what his name is.
Yeah.
He caught that on.
My son banged it on him.
40 years old, kid.
Pause.
40 years old.
Pause that.
Yeah, definitely. I heard you. But yeah, so those are the games last night. You know, we got All-Star game and festivities coming up next month. And it's been discovered, you know, what else is new? NBA stars still refuse to enter the NBA All-Star dunk contest.
Yeah.
I think they some type of incentive or something to lure them out. You know, let's say
like
$1 million to the winner.
a financial reward
Yeah,
or something
exactly.
like that. Yeah.
$1 million to the winner, right? Something like that, because they're not entering these they don't want to do it for whatever reason. I'm like, wouldn't that help increase your brand?
Yep.
Like, I know you a star,
Bro,
but it gets that much better.
Did you want to see James LB at the dunk contest? I wanted to see him
Of course,
plenty
yeah,
of
but
times,
obviously, you know, we got to a point to where all right,
never-
he's 30, he's not going to do it.
Nah, he'll never
But
do
just like the Super Bowl, right? When these artists, superstar artists, come and perform at the Super Bowl and things like that, their streams and everything go through the roof just from that, you know, that one night, that 10 minutes or whatever the case may be. So, in my opinion, you would think that, you know, you would jump at the chance, like, this is gonna catapult your brand. You're gonna make more money regardless.
Yeah.
So
yeah, some financial reward.
yeah, it hasn't happened.
But I get it too, because you know they don't want to. Well, what if you get injured?
Nobody gets
what I'm saying?
injured during the dunk contest. I don't remember a time when someone injured themselves in the dunk contest.
Bro, you just never know. Like, what if? Like,
You know, but you.
what if you break your? You
No,
know what I'm saying?
come on, man. Like I said, if it's never happened before, the chances are slim to none.
I would like to
Man.
see Ja,
Do it for the fans.
Ant-Man, LeBron,
Zion.
Oh my God!
Come on, man.
Just
Have
them
a
three.
four-
Just them three alone, bro.
Oh
Wow.
man, but listen, wishful thinking, right? Yeah. So
Wait, but hold on. Jaylen Brown went last year, right? Did he?
I don't know, but it was
whack, right?
whack. It was
Yeah, it was whack.
It was whack. Jaylen Brown is not, you know,
Well, he's a superstar.
he's
right?
a great player. But he's not a
Is he considered a superstar?
he's not an athletic dunker like a Zach LaVine or what's on boy in Denver now?
Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon. That's not his. You know, that's not his repertoire.
Yeah, that's not
you
his
know?
forte. Yeah,
I get it, but you know, salute for him for for the attempt. But
he won too, I think. Right?
no, he didn't win.
He didn't win.
No, he didn't win. He didn't win.
Oh, okay. Who?
So McClung, yeah, Matt McClung won.
Okay.
Matt McClung.
I don't know who that sharp dude is.
Yeah, he's a G League.
No. I know who he is, but I don't know the sharp dude. Yeah,
So we got the old man. Before I even get to that, are the Warriors finished? What's your opinion? What do you think? Yes or no? The Warriors done?
That's a tough one.
Warriors is cooked. That's it. It's a wrap. Dynasty is over.
mean, as long as you have Curry,
it's
bro,
over.
on your team,
They got Curry right now.
like
Under 500.
like that team still remains a threat, bro.
Bro, they just lost by like 85 points the other day.
Now, should they trade?
40-something points.
I think they should trade. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They don't want to mortgage their future.
Yeah.
They don't want to mortgage their future. So trade Curry and Green now. Get some young fellas in there and rebuild. Yeah, every team got to go through
You
it.
said trade Curry?
You're not going to win a championship right with this team right here. And you're not trading your future. So what else? What other choice do you have? You don't have no other choice.
Damn.
There's no other choice. There's no other choice. Yeah, there's no other choice, bro. There's no other choice.
Damn.
Yeah, so the old man, Djokovic, tennis legend, he defeated Carlos Alcaraz. Hope I'm not slicing your name up too bad, brother.
Alcaraz.
Yeah. I actually like that kid. He's like 21 years old. He beat him in 4 sets yesterday to advance to the semifinals in the Australian Open. So I was watching that match while I'm getting my son ready for school, and he's actually almost late because I'm like, oh, come on, 40 love, this is that. But yeah, it was it was an entertaining match. Never to say the least.
That Novak dude is the number one in the world, right?
No, he's actually 7th this year.
Oh.
You know, it goes by how many tournaments they play and stuff like that. Tennis is weird like that.
See, from that sport, I remember only two players, right?
Only 2?
Yeah.
kidding me?
Well, I mean more than that, but I mean who I saw, like my own
Andre
two eyes.
Agassi,
Exactly. Pete
McEnroe, Serena,
What is
Pete
it?
Sampras.
Pete Sampras, yeah.
Yeah, they got tons of legends in the tennis game, man. Tons
And
of
obviously
legends.
the sisters, right? Serena and Venus.
Correct.
Gucci?
Okay, guys, it's time to get to the meat and potatoes of the season finale. Without further ado, I want to introduce a good friend of mine. He is a restaurant owner. He's a dad. He's a entrepreneur. He's a marketer. He's a great marketer. Markets his products very well. He fishes for crabs. I still don't know what you call someone who fishes for crabs. What do you call someone who fishes for crabs? What do they call? What do they call? Talk to me.
I go crabbing.
I want crabbing. There you go. There you go. There you go. Crabbing. See? I see. I won't forget now. He goes crabbing. I mean, this brother is the jack of all trades. Kashif Jones, everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, brother?
Everything's good.
Appreciate
Happy
you.
New Year.
Appreciate you. Happy
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year
guys
to
are
you.
Fancy. I wasn't dressed for this. This is crazy.
Oh, come on, man. You good, bro. You
I got
good.
more cameras than like the FBI.
You good. You good. Listen, man.
Oh,
He
okay.
said in the FBI.
Y'all can hear me? Yeah. You got these fancy mics. I don't got all this stuff, man. It's great.
Yeah, so we tell you real quick how I met Kashif. I used to own a seafood restaurant myself. And I was in our restaurant depot one day, right? This is the beginning stages. So if you guys know anything about Restaurant Depot or any type of restaurant supermarket where you shop for your supplies and goods, it takes you a while to get adjusted to the place, right? So I'm going through the aisles and Kashif's going this way, I'm going the opposite way. Believe he says, "How you doing, brother?" I'm like, "How you doing?" And we just started talking, and next thing you know, he got online, I got online. We in the parking lot. He's loading his truck. I'm going to my car, and he said, "You know what?" He said, "Hold up, brother." He said, "I've been telling myself that I was gonna do this." He said, "Here, take my number," because I was new. He was already in operation for a few years. At this time, he had 2 stores, one in Maplewood and one in Kenilworth. And he said, "Take my number if you have any questions, things of that nature. Give me a call." I said, "All right, cool, brother. Thank you." And the rest is history, man. I frequently visit, his establishments. He came to my establishment a few times. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned his restaurant is named Crabbae. And if you are in the Jersey area, even if you're not, if you in New York, make the trip. The food is absolutely amazing. I tell everybody about it. He has 3 locations now. One in West Orange, one in Kenilworth, like I said, and one in Maplewood. The one in West Orange is the liquor license. And of course, they're all, I don't know, West Orange BYOB or no?
Liquor license, West Orange, BYOB, Kenworth, takeout Maplewood.
Okay, there you go. So Maplewood is the takeout. So look, I told you, jack of all trades, he got it covered. He got it covered all ways.
That's dope.
So yeah, you know what? Let's get right into this conversation here, right? So what inspired you to start a restaurant?
Nothing inspired me to start a restaurant, really. It wasn't supposed to happen like straight restaurant. I used to have a food truck in 2012, 2013.
Okay.
Hot dog stand food truck, and that taught me like I never want to own a restaurant, believe it or not. But I was asking God to bless me with something, and I didn't know it would come in the form of food. So I was cooking out of my house, and all my clothes started smelling like Obey. This is real facts. I would go to work smelling like Obey, but I was making so much money, I didn't care. So I was forced to say, you got to take this out of this 1-bedroom apartment in Maple Gardens and do something with it. It's too dope to let go. Now it's a part of my income. It's a part of. I was making more. I was a correction officer. I was making more selling plates twice a week than I would in 2 weeks at my job.
Wow.
Had a line out of cars outside my house, so I knew then that was the inspiration. It became that. But at first, I didn't want to get involved with the headaches of owning a restaurant.
Yeah, you realize your purpose at that moment.
Yeah, like I realized that more so like my purpose while I was doing it came later. I realized I was making a lot of money and I found something I like doing and it was pretty easy.
Awesome.
Out of the house.
Okay.
Now that's what's up. How's the journey been so far?
Very interesting. I'm sitting here with y'all talking about my story of how I started, and it always brings me back to being real humble and thankful and grateful. Owning a restaurant, you gotta have that dog in you. You gotta be willing to do things like this. Like right now, just left the gym. After I leave here, I'm going to shoot content. You gotta be all in because food is so competitive. But right now, I'm competing with myself. I don't know which one of my locations I'm gonna be at tonight. I'm competing with weather. I'm competing with my ideas, with my lack of not doing things. But I think the journey has been fantastic. I love what I do. I love the lifestyle. I love even my customers, the annoying ones, the unsatisfied ones, the satisfied ones.
Yes, sir.
I take what come with it, and I'm really enjoying this process. It's making me a better man, a better father, and one day a better husband. So, yeah.
Amen.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yes.
So, what challenges would you say that someone who's looking to start their own restaurant? What challenges would you say to expect opening up a restaurant, and how did you overcome them?
First of all, let's go back to the basics. Y'all, this is a podcast. This is some type of business. I don't know what you call a podcast, but I would say it's entertainment, right? Mm-hmm. You're fixing a problem. Most people, their first mistake is to think that they're going to be successful without fixing problems. People need entertainment. Y'all entertain them. You fix the problem. So I think the first mistake you can make is not realizing you're signing up for a million problems. If you want to make millions of dollars, you're going to have millions of problems. The problem could be simple. In my case, people need to eat, I feed them. You know, so that's the problem that I solve. So you make a mistake by not planning your life to start answering problems and build a team that could assist you with answering the problems. People need entertainment. I provide karaoke. People need food. I got food. People need beverage. I got beverage. So people think they're just going to get in the game and get rich. No, you have to solve problems. You have to find purpose in what you're doing because sometimes the money is like this, sometimes it's like this. So that's a common mistake that entrepreneurs make, not being prepared to fix problems.
I'm 100%. I could definitely understand and relate to that 100%.
What year you guys met?
I don't
year?
know.
Yeah.
21, 22.
21, I think.
Yeah.
Good brother. Just a good dude. I think we broke the statistic of people try to pin you against the next black-owned business to say, well, we're going here, we're going there. I said, I'm going there too. So now what? So it was kind of like genuine from the start because I don't care. I eat everywhere. I love to eat. That's where all of this comes from. It wasn't bought on Temu. So I just go around supporting businesses, and some of these fools think I'm trying to be competition. Bro, I got 3 stores. I can't even figure out how to be open 24 hours like McDonald's. So I'm there to eat. I'm there to support in hopes that you will support me. And that's kind of like, after I saw him at Depot, I challenged myself to meet new people. And then I actually like what he was doing. I like that old concept of what they was doing. Not old like that, but like they had a concept. And I was like, yo, we got a black-owned franchise. And I was in love with it. I'm like, how did they do this? And then the food was actually good. So, yeah, I mean, and his energy is crazy. Just a good brother.
Appreciate you, brother. No
21,
doubt.
something like that.
Yeah, it's actually very refreshing to, in the world that we live in, you know, you're not going to meet a lot of people who are like that, like how he just explained, right? So I'm the same way, right? I like to show love, especially when it's, to my brothers and sisters and to people who are doing something positive, right? I don't have to know you, right? I don't have to know you. A friend of mine that we had on the show the other day, Tramel Thompson, you know how when we met, I didn't even know him like that, and I see he was selling merch and stuff, selling hats on his website, and I went and bought a couple of hats because that's just who I am. And then the rest is history. And me and him are like, that's my brother, you know. So
Yeah.
you know, I wish that there could be more of that. And I was telling Mike, I used to get upset, right, when people don't show the same love that I show. But then I started to realize and say, you know what, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Just be who you are and let the chips fall where they may. So, you know, here we are. And go ahead, Mike. You have a question for him, Mike?
Yeah, no, absolutely. How is your spot different than others in your area?
That's a great question. I think our menu is different. I think my energy is different.
Menu is crazy.
Right? I think it's the energy, the story, the culture. I feel like when I walk into some of my places, I see so much culture, the love. We're not buying cheap food. Like, you know, I just want to put people on game, man. If you still buying $5 sandwiches, bro, that mean they going to get the crummiest of meat. Meat it's expensive. Eggs are up 38%. I was just reading because I love to read things about my industry. So what separates me is that I actually care. I'm in debt right now because I care so much about your stomach and your experience. I just remodeled one of my places. I give people good energy, but I know my boundaries. People think that they could just come up to me and slap me on the back. I still will smack you. I still will smack you. Like, I got my boundaries. I'm not always so accessible, but I love what I do. I put my all into what I do. And I just wanted to talk about that publicly because people think, and you know, I got my customers on live right now. They think that you're their bestie because they know you online. I set boundaries with my customers and say, I love you, I love what I do, but we will set a boundary. And what sets us, from the time you walk in, you feel something a little different. And just for my foodies, we always got something new we working on. I just put oxtails in a beef patty inspired by somebody in New York. I saw it online. I did it. It's amazing.
Yo, Mike, you gotta pull up, son.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta pull up,
making crab cakes this week.
I'm gonna pull up again this weekend. Get some.
For sure. Let me know when you're going. So I'll pull up.
Different.
Yeah, no, definitely. I see you got the. Well, I'm not a fried Oreo dude, but I know a lot of people are. He got the fried Oreos. Everything from fried Oreos to lobster to crab legs per se. Yeah, exactly. The spectrum is crazy like that.
You work out all day. You can't eat fried.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Listen, I have my cheat meal. So listen, my favorite is the Rasta pasta with the grilled chicken. Oh my God, yo, you know what? When I get it this weekend, I need I'm gonna pay for some extra chicken because you know I need that extra protein.
Trying to
but
be healthy with pasta.
yeah. No, I love
chicken.
I love the food. I love the food. The food is awesome.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely amazing, bro. Yeah. So, and I'm not just saying that. Like as you see, I keep coming back. You know,
Yeah.
I'm always give somebody. Like I took my son to get a haircut yesterday. At the barber across the street from me, right? Brother owns a shop, right? So my son normally gets his hair cut in Brooklyn. We got family in Brooklyn. So 2 birds with 1 stone type thing. So I said, you know what? Let me give him a shot. Let me walk over there before I get my son from school and say, yo, you know how to do tapers? My son got a blowout, afro tapers. He's like, yeah. Mind you, it's empty in there. I'm like, damn, it ain't nope. I said, yo, you know what? I said, all right, let me get my son. As soon as I came back, I was like, yo, bro, listen. Don't mess my son up, hook him up, bro. He like, yo, I got you. So for all you dads out there who take your son to get a haircut that first time, right, when it's a new barber, you like, you as if it's you. You like, yo, this dude better not zeke me. I'm like, yo, he better not zeke my son. So this guy trying to talk to me. I'm looking back, forth. Excuse me. And I'm like, oh, it don't look like it's coming out too good. I'm like, yo, what the So in my head, I'm saying this. I'm like, yo, what is he doing? Mm-hmm. But it came out wonderful. It's actually the best haircut that he's had since. I'm like, wow. I mean, it looked like something out of a magazine. I'm like, yo, Jake, you going on a photo shoot or something? But yo, absolutely amazing. He did an awesome job.
Plot twist.
But exactly. So that's why, that the lesson in that is like, sometimes, give people a shot. You may be pleasantly surprised. Sometimes they don't need to have 20 million views or 20 million followers.
Fact.
Give them a shot. Give them a shot. So yeah, I just wanted get that in there. So Kashif, what are the key factors that you focus on when you hiring staff? Because look, I know that from personal experience, I know the turnover be crazy, but
we got a good turnover rate. You look at presence, like if I came into an interview for a general manager dressed like this, I don't think you should hire me unless I got a really good story like Will Smith in The Pursuit of Happiness. Your presence.
Yeah, facts.
Your presence. Wow. You have to imagine this person a part of the experience. So on any level. I was just telling my boy, your team don't have to start with this big old payroll. It could start with your wife and how she talks to the customers. It could start with just you. You might be everything for the business. I kind of look at how you present yourself first because we're big with the eyes, just like the food. The food might be amazing, but if I don't toss and turn it right, you don't want it, right? So when hiring people, how they present themselves, how do they speak, what do they know about the business, and asking them, why are you here? I'm actually doing a hiring event Saturday. I'm glad you asked me this question. Why are you here? What's your purpose? What's your purpose? How long this journey going to be for you? I respect when cats say, yo, I'm trying to just earn a little extra money. You know how to take them. Hey, I'm trying to learn from you. Hey, you look for answers like that, and you ask them key red flag questions. You let people just talk their way in or out of the job. Give them scenarios. But interviews are cute. The proof is in the pudding. I want to let y'all all know that. When you go live, it's different. Because you went from telling me you had childcare to now your baby daddy got locked up. You went from telling me you could be on time, Uber, Lyft, to saying, well, I wait at the bus. That's why I'm late 15 minutes every day, and your customers have to wait. I let her go live. Yeah. So I like to see you in action and see, because I'm the real deal. I am who I say I am. I don't lie to people. I am who I say I am. So I'm going to show up every time. I'm going to show up. I need you to do what you said you was going to do in that interview. And I kind of take notes, so I can always bring up to them, like, you ain't say this on October 22nd. You didn't say you had kids. You said 7 days a week I work. Be realistic. Be professional. Google some questions. If you're applying for the job, Google some questions and know that people are going to ask you certain things.
Don't expose yourself.
Know your availability. I look for all of these things. Plan vacations. People start in the summertime. Nobody want to work. Yeah. I've been through it all. But my turnover rate is pretty good. I'm building.
No, that's awesome.
Shout out to my team.
No doubt.
How do you foster customer loyalty?
Whew, that's interesting. Your product, consistency, being open, being clear about whatever you're trying to do, that causes loyalty, creating that atmosphere. Sometimes people not even coming for the food. They're coming for people, and sometimes it's just food, then it's entertainment. Sometimes it's ambiance. Like, we go to places that got trash food.
Survive.
But your girl might want to take the picture. But they consistently make sure their bathrooms is clean. It's just whatever you do at any level, make sure you can keep doing it and be able to reinvent the wheel as well. What worked in 2020 with me and Red in 21 is not working right now. Eggs wasn't 38% up. Customers was more like they had to come to us in 21. Now everybody's back open. So you create loyalty by having an authentic product that you could consistently put out. That's how I'm doing it.
Yeah, consistency in all walks of life is a win. All walks of life. You're consistent, it's going to turn into positive results.
And truthfully, I done had customers since I first was serving out the apartment. They still talk about it. Wow. Sometimes but you also got to market to get your new customers in and create loyalty. Because naturally, you don't go to your favorite restaurant every day. But I had customers since the day I started. A lot of them still come back. Because sometimes you think, am I doing something wrong? Nah, they
that's
just
dope.
don't want that roster pasta. They might want fajitas.
Yeah.
So you get some new people in there until they come back, and now they all competing for reservations. Last week
dope.
I had 100 covers. In the slowest month of the year, January slow, I still had 100 covers. That means 100 different reservations between the store. One store. That was West Orange. So it's just
that's
perfecting your vibe and being consistent.
That's crazy.
Yeah, listen, bro. I'm definitely watching what you're doing. You know, real respect, real, and I love the hustle. I love the grind. You know, because I have the same ingredients, so it's refreshing to see what you're doing. And that leads to my next question. What marketing strategies have worked best for you in your restaurants?
Me. I'm the biggest. I'm the biggest.
machine.
Bro, after I leave here, I will post a video. And I know people are going to pick up that food. I posted one last week at the Maplewood location. That store been slow for 3 months. One deal that was insane, 2 really big platters for $30. People were coming from everywhere. Right before they shut TikTok down, we had 250,000 views on TikTok. It's me being the face and saying, this is my product. Would you like to buy it? It's consistency. It's not being complacent. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Google, LinkedIn, Amazon, Tubi, Billboard.
Talk to him.
Word of mouth.
Talk to him.
Get on there somehow. Even if you can't afford one, go to the other one. But don't think that podcasts, restaurants, socks, clothes, you want to make $10 million, but you won't invest $10 in your marketing. Collaborations. This is the easiest time right now to go viral. People like authentic stories. You sitting on there playing your game, looking for the next chick. I'm sitting up there figuring out how I could turn these chicken wings, post them, so y'all can pull up to buy them. I use my phone to make money. You don't need, y'all respect. Y'all got 10 million cameras in here.
But you don't need 10 million cameras.
No, you got to start where you at. Y'all
Yeah.
must got a big budget. This place is beautiful. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a movie.
Appreciate
But
it, bro.
take your iPhone and get to work. That's the biggest market strategy. Why aren't
Exactly.
you posting 40 reels a day? Because you're lazy.
So, yeah, exactly. Regardless if you got an iPhone, Android,
Make it work.
a movie camera,
Make it work.
if you are not willing to put in the work,
Don't
it
work.
doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't, it's you. It starts with you.
Facts.
It starts with you.
Facts.
And do you know it only take one video?
One time.
One video. I have posted one video and my sales skyrocket. But I don't know which video that's going to be, so I'm going to keep posting.
You got to keep, exactly.
And then you could repost content.
Never stop making content.
And you could schedule it. And you could download ChatGPT to work on all your captions. You could get an editor on Fiverr. This is so much free game. I want y'all all to send me a check of how I became successful, how
That's
I built
dope.
3
That's
restaurants.
dope.
And then I started with $400.
Listen, Crabbe,
4,000.
Look, I'm putting it out here. Crabbe book. Crabbe
Oh,
book.
I already started. I have a few books that I want out by next year, but I gotta help people because people don't believe. I started in the middle of a divorce in a 1-bedroom apartment with $400. 3 stores later.
Mike is perplexed. He's like, what? $400?
$400,
Yeah, I don't even- yeah.
not $500.
I don't even know what to say.
And I was borrowing my boy. Shout out to Tony Jossel, his restaurant depot card. I ain't even had that. You got to start where you at, bro. There's money on these phones, but you using your phone.
If the hustle is in you, then it's in you, and you gonna move. If you don't have it in you, then it's not for you.
I'm fired up after this.
Yeah. Now we can see it.
I'm ready to cook. Y'all got more questions? I'm ready.
Bring the burners in. Bring in the stoves, baby.
This
Bring in the stoves.
This is my biggest episode right here, yo.
No doubt,
I feel like
no
I
doubt.
made it. Thank you for having me. I'm fired up.
Yeah, Mike, leave with the next question.
What key performance indicators do you monitor closely for your business?
I like his questions because I don't know what he be talking about. All right, can you break that down to me? What key performance? Say that one more time.
What key performance? Go ahead, Red. You break it down.
Key performance indicators as far as you know, sales.
Red wrote this one, so
Sales, staffing. You know what you're spending on staffing.
Payroll due
Pay.
today.
I saw you.
There you go. Money you're spending
saw
on
you.
food.
Taxes, wage. What do you want to know about that?
I believe. Well, I believe you got to monitor all of those closely, right?
my
You got to show all of those love.
You have to delegate. The problem is, as you grow, you have to take you out of it. Everything not you. My accountant charges me $700 every Wednesday. But I can also call my accountant to apply for any grant, to pull my profit and loss statement, to file my sales tax. If the IRS orders me again, and I don't mind talking about this because it will be in my book, I'm ready. We ready to go. I just sold my business, my Cybertruck, yesterday. I got to make a video about it. We ready to go. I could explain anything right now. 2 years ago, I wasn't like that. So I say, you have to delegate to have somebody watch the things you're not watching. I'm not perfect.
Rewind that real quick. Sorry, Kay. You just sold your truck to your business.
Yeah, I don't even own my Cybertruck no more.
Beautiful. Game. Get your pens and your pads out. Yeah. FG, free game. Wow. Yeah. The brother sold his truck to his business. He don't own it. We don't own nothing.
Now Crabbae owns the Cybertruck. It will be a tax write-off. Everything about it will be a tax write-off. Because first I got it in my name. But I realized if I don't do these things, yeah, you could short yourself. The IRS taking that money. I owe the IRS money right now. I got to make a payment on Friday. If you don't monitor what you're not reinvesting, they're going to snatch it anyway. So I sold my truck. I didn't even think it was possible. You hear all this game on TikTok, Instagram. No. If you got a couple of years of business tax return, you're actually filing, you can take out business credit. I could get more money right now in my business name than I can personally. Yeah. But personally, you got to be good.
Yeah.
I'm good personally. I'm in the 8s. It bounces around. But you could put a lot of things in your business name that people don't even know. Because if you don't, you're not lowering your tax liability. It's just like you're about to just pay mad. You're about to buy 10 Cybertrucks if you balling. You're gonna buy 10 BMWs over time because you didn't reinvest back into your business. Who said that the hottest truck we got right now? I would say, some might argue, can't be my delivery vehicle. This is how I deliver my catering. This is how I make my content. So I just monitor. I study boss moves. So I monitor everything about my business. I check my accounts. I check staff. I cut staff. I be like, oh, you here? You on your phone? But I'm trying to figure out how to cut your check. You gotta go home, bro. Why you eating that? You eating steak, and I'm taking home chicken and rice? You gotta monitor everything. You gotta 100%. See how your customers feeling. Yeah. You gotta monitor your social media. Maybe if you notice these videos get that response, keep making those type of videos right now.
Yeah.
When I was making transition videos, I hope y'all really listening. This the real deal. Yeah. I don't do nothing else but Crabbae. Yeah. Okay? And family. That's all I do. Crabbae and family.
And that's facts. We had a famous YouTuber that's actually in this building with us tell us the same thing. He said, do the trial and error thing. He said, see what they like, see what videos that they drawn to, and that's what you give them. Yeah. That's what you give them.
Because when transition videos was happening, that's the video when you take somebody else's video and the other half, you kind of like, if they was driving a car and they crashed it on your end, they drive the car and crash it, if that makes any sense, right? And that was working. Now that's not working. So with social media, you got to keep involving, following the trends and setting the trends. You have being authentic.
Hey, bro, talking about the Cybertruck, I wanted to get it. How is the truck though? It's cool?
Best thing I ever drove. Sometimes, most of the time it's driving me. It looks weird from the outside.
Right. But the inside is crazy.
Bro, I love it. It's like, I don't even know. I ain't even supposed to like a vehicle this much, but I'm not paying for gas. I charge it home for free. It drives me fully. Like, you could be in the, I don't suggest this, kids, if you watch it. I'm going to keep it PG. You could be in there with a bottle of water, talking to a shorty, talking to your lady, driving to the city, like, yeah, so what's up?
Like this, G-Magging like this.
Chilling.
You just gotta keep your eyes on the road, but you y'all sipping water, chilling. It updates every month, so it's a new feature. It's just different.
Yeah,
It's fast too.
You like it? You like it, Ray?
I didn't have the Cybertruck.
Pause.
I had two Teslas before, two Model S's, and I loved my Teslas when I had them.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you had the red one.
Yeah, but no, that's dope. That's dope. What do you think of the biggest challenges restaurants face today?
Right now is food costs, consistency, investment strategy. You got to keep reinvesting. You got to set money aside for taxes. Building a team. All of these things are kind of like redundant, but these are what we face.
And these things gonna be in the book, y'all.
Yes, and not investing in yourself. That's your biggest mistake, because you call a play. I could say today we're closed. I could say today we got to sell. I set the energy, I set the tone, and, I'm in competition with myself. That might be the name of my book, because it's the truth. You're competing against you. Stop looking at what everybody else doing. You ain't got time to be thinking about McDonald's. McDonald's is way going past you. Mm-hmm. But y'all both could sell a burger. You got to think about, what can I change? And you set the tone for how your team going to go.
Your only competition is you. You are your only competition. I've been telling people that, man, for years.
Dope, man.
We're not even at the level to be looking at, we're about to compete with McDonald's. That's Burger King job. You got to be like, what am I not doing? Well, you don't consistently clean your bathrooms. I'm thinking about my place. Because somebody will come use the bathroom, and then I'm not sending nobody to check in after what they did. I just assume we all adults and you know how to use the bathroom. And your customer that come next is like somebody who could have got you 10 catering orders, but she see that the customer before left the bathroom dirty. So your biggest challenge is you not monitoring your stuff, checking on your stuff, not having a clear vision. You just want to sell food. That's not enough. You got to have 7 sources of income.
Yep.
DoorDash, Uber Eats, catering, takeout, dine-in, social media, T-shirts. You could sell your sauces. You could sell
everything
your
branches
seasoning.
off.
I done named that's mad game. Again, that's like 9 sources of income.
At least 7.
It's the only way you're gonna make it.
Wow.
No, I agree, bro. I agree. I hope you guys are listening out there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's my biggest interview. I never told this much. I've been on the news. I never.
No, that's dope. That's dope.
I hope they.
So, 2 more questions. Go ahead. One, go ahead.
Where do you see your restaurant in the next 5 to 10 years?
In this building, because this is nice. Right here in this building. We've been really focused on catering.
I seen that. You guys did the prison.
Yeah.
Right?
No, did we?
Not was it the prison or was somewhere?
It's funny. You a manifester. I can show you when my phone is over there.
Somewhere you guys
I'm
did.
about to cater for Northern State Prison for 350 officers next month. But I did
there you
big,
go.
Wow.
I think the pharmaceutical company is worth billions. I knew they had money when they told me my invoice wasn't big enough. I'm like, I never heard that. I'm like, what? They're like, we need more oxtails. I'm like, y'all need more ox. I'm shorting myself. I'm like, what's up with these people?
Like somebody gonna jump out from the side and say, it's a joke.
What's going on? But no, it was serious. She was like, don't worry, we good. Whatever the price is.
Don't worry about it.
Pepsi, state of New Jersey. But anyway, long story short, I'm building clients in catering because I'm realizing that, and definitely New York, in the New York market too, I'm realizing because of my YouTube, since I posted a video where I was giving away the food, I was doing 5 platters for $500 on YouTube just to see if it works. See, and the market strategy worked, and then started putting me in the faces of big CEOs and the people that work for them. So in 5 years, I could see a New York location. I could see a big one in Jersey. That's where I'm going to just have one vibe in Jersey, maybe North Jersey, South Jersey. I see Atlanta, but I see catering and I see products. I see that book. I see services. I don't see me just
more streams of income.
Yeah, I don't think I just want to have one stream building. In one building, I want to farm. And I want to be able to raise animals and, veggies and everything. I want to live on a farm, and I see Crabbe Farm. And, of course, fishing. We got to fish. I'm trying to get a yacht so we could just fish.
That's beautiful, brother. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And look, I have no doubt that you're going to do it. I have no
hope
doubt.
so, man. We're going to be shipping champagne on that yacht. Crabbing.
No doubt.
I'm going to take you with me, too. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah, listen.
Gotta bring the kids.
Listen, no doubt. Let me know. So listen, man, that was a, as expected, that was a dope conversation. We got to learn a lot. Listen, I know this brother, and he just taught me some things. So I hope you guys was listening out there. But we're gonna move into our Who You Got segment. So I just had an epiphany yesterday. I said, when we have our guests, I want the Who You Got segment to garner towards what they do. So in your case, right? Excuse me.
This is about to get good.
So Mike has a few questions as well. This is just implemented. So going forward, it's going to be strictly for what that guest does. But so how it works is you choose one. If you got to choose both, it's 5 push-ups if you choose both.
Okay.
All right. So here you go. Check it out. Italian and Chinese.
Oh, man.
These are my. I'm supposed to answer this?
No, these
man.
Italian food or Chinese food.
I'm going with. Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna go with.
Do we smell the 5 push-ups?
Nah, I'm gonna go with Chinese food.
Okay.
Oh
okay.
my god. Yeah, I'm probably owe y'all 5.
Okay. Vodka or cognac?
Ooh. Oh, I'm trying to drop some weight. So I'm gonna go with the vodka.
Okay. All right.
The Tito's, because it's like less sugar or something that they tell me.
No doubt. Rakim or KRS-One?
Rakim.
God. Foxy Brown or Little Kim?
Little Kim.
Marvin Gaye or Stevie Wonder?
Marvin Gaye.
90s or 2000s?
90s.
Facts.
Temptations or Osley Brothers?
Ooh. Temptations. I love them. Ooh. Probably owe you 5 push-ups, but I'm going to go with the Temptations.
Temptation. Okay.
David Ruffin.
Blue or red crabs?
Ooh.
It's Mr. Crabbe, son.
What is red crabs?
Hold on. There's not a difference?
Let me help you out.
I'm sorry.
When you catch a crab, that's why I gotta take you crabbing. All of them are blue. When you cook them, they turn red.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they start off blue.
Look, I didn't
you
know.
Drop them in the water, they turn red.
So they.
Wait, what?
He said they all
like-
blue.
Okay, so a blue crab turns red when you cook it. It starts off blue, like this, and then it turns red when you cook it. I don't know about no red crab. Those got to be cooked. That's why they on that little leaf.
Okay. All right. Say less. Look, the more you
Now,
know.
if you wanted to say king crab versus snow crab,
Okay, king crab versus snow crab.
I'm gonna go snow crab because it's more affordable. King crab gonna
It's
run
crazy.
you $40 a
Literally
pound.
your arm.
Yeah.
Like how the
Go with
damn
snow crab.
lobster was when, during the pandemic,
That's still
$45 a pound.
It's like 30 something now.
Crazy. All right, Converse or Adidas?
Or Adidas.
All right. You got a few for him, Mike?
I got a few.
This is good.
I got a few. Method Man or Rat Man?
Method Man, you know the ladies got him going crazy. I wish I could give him the
I thought you was
old.
gonna say Rat Man because you from Jersey.
Nah,
That's
but
what I thought.
I'm thinking.
You heard
Prophet-
Redman new single? Was it Boo Bop?
Yeah.
It's fire.
Yeah.
Fire. Shout out to
Method Man can
Redman.
bring him out. We all can make some money.
Fire.
Was you ever into wrestling?
Yeah, I actually wrestled.
Word?
But you talking about watching it? Yeah, I was
like
into
WWF,
Yeah,
WWE. Okay.
Yeah, WWF before WWE.
All right,
yeah.
so I got one for you. NWO or Wolfpack?
Oh, Wolfpack.
Okay.
That's a throwback.
Yeah, that
I
is.
like this
I just
show.
had it, and I was a wrestling fiend when I was a kid, so I had to
Stone
think. I'm
Cold.
like,
Magic
Undertaker.
Johnson or Larry Bird?
I'm gonna go with Magic.
Okay.
you already know Magic, man. Come on,
Dennis
man.
Rodman or Draymond Green?
I'm gonna go with Dennis Rodman.
Perfect. Okay. Rocky or Creed? The movie.
I'm gonna go with Creed. I know, but it's more my.
I think,
era.
yeah, exactly. I think because Rocky's more
I'm
of
34.
is
It's
the
more-
past, and it's like a classic.
Yeah, because now
Yeah.
you get the best. You get Stallone in with Michael
Yeah.
B. Jordan, but now they not together. It's kind of
Adrian!
All right, so Blade or White Man Can't Jump?
Wow.
They both Wesley.
Ooh, White Man Can't Jump.
Okay.
Wow. That's
Yeah, no, I would have chose Blade. I like the action.
yeah.
Action and Blade.
Penny or Grant Hill?
Who and who?
Penny Hardaway or Grant Hill?
I'm gonna go with Grant Hill.
What you got,
Yeah, that's
Red?
a good one. I say Penny. Close. But Penny,
Okay.
yeah. It's tragic, man, how them injuries, man. Those brothers was gonna be top 50
Facts.
players without
Facts.
a doubt, if not higher, bro.
The last one.
What? Come on, man.
I'm scared for last one. You heard that evil laugh?
Nah, we going super throwback. All right. Lion King or Aladdin?
Lion King, because you can still go see it on Broadway. I don't know.
Yeah, I never seen Aladdin, bro.
Lion King could teach you
No, I never
something.
seen Aladdin.
I feel like as men we should be lions. I'm gonna always go with the
Yeah,
lion.
Lion,
Hey, you know how I
Lion
came
King
up with
is.
that question? I asked Riley.
And what he said?
He said Lion King.
He said, like, "Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
bro."
yeah.
Lion King.
Lion King is everyone know Lion King.
I was like,
bro.
what movie, Papi? What movie? He said Lion King, Aladdin.
Yeah, look, don't they got another Lion King out right now?
that question. Yeah.
It's like every few years a new one come out.
Aaron
I said
Pierre,
I'ma
that's
ask the question.
Mufasa. That's the new.
They
all the
keep
girls is saying
recycling
that.
that shit. More money, more money, more money, more money.
That's
And you
crazy.
could go see it on Broadway. It's actually a really good play.
Yeah, no doubt.
That was a
Let
good
me ask you
one.
this, Kashif. Are you a Knicks fan?
I'm not a fan of sports. Only fishing.
That's it?
That's
Okay.
it.
But you know,
I flipped it. Last couple of years, I make a lot of money off sports. I be rooting for every team.
but you know what? That's dope, right? Because
Every
we had
team.
we had my brother.
All right, so hold on. My bad.
brother.
Hold on. FanDuel or DraftKings?
FanDuel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you got, Red?
DraftKings.
What makes you the most money?
I never did on FanDuel before. That was an easy
I
fucking
think I'm
question.
saying that the wrong way too. I am a fan of sports. I just don't have particular teams.
We had my brother Barack on here. He's a boxing commentator with the Zone, right? And he also grew up in the art of mixed martial arts and jiu-jitsu and things of that nature, right? So he said the same thing. He said, I don't watch no sports but boxing.
Yep.
I like
He
boxing.
said, I give all of my, because that's his field. He said, all my time is dedicated to, my family, church, and boxing. That's all I watch.
That's it.
And you just said, what was your answer? You
like
said
I
you
don't
don't
have
watch
a
sports.
particular teams and stuff and getting all emotionally
Yeah,
invested.
it's into your craft. Your time is invested into your craft.
And fishing.
And fishing, yeah, that's what you said,
my
fishing.
sport. People look at me like, this not a sport. I say, come out here with me.
And try it.
Come out here with me. You'll see.
That's very telling. Very telling.
No, it's a sport.
It's
isn't it?
definitely
Yeah,
a sport. It's an
Yeah.
art to catch a fish. It'll
Yeah.
be a guy, I'm a big guy, I'm strong. It'll be a little puny guy. Remember last time these white guys is next to me, shout out to them, like 70 years old. Made me look like a little kid. Bro, I caught 12 sharks that day. You're not even supposed to really catch sharks.
Catch and release.
You-
He released them. He released them, y'all.
No, you
Facts.
can catch them. I actually ate one. But it's not a good eat. It's like whatever, right? Because you go on the boat, you cannot be racist.
Small sharks, though, right? Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
Nice. You can't be racist, you can't be anything. We one big family in the middle of that water. These guys, long beards, Trump supporters right next to me. Because
said Trump
I hear them
supporter.
talking, But we all became family. But he's giving me secrets and tips. He outfished me, man. Like, you really got to be skilled at it. Because the fish, they was hopping off my hook that whole day. These guys had about 70 in their cooler. Catching different kinds. I was just like, yo, this is crazy. But with my mental health, how you guys be invested, I can't do it, bro. About to fight, losing all your money.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big gambler at all. I'm not. When I was younger, you know, CeeLo and all that. I was in that
I like
era.
CeeLo. I wish you had dice right now.
What?
I like CeeLo.
That's a game. Get the dice.
now.
Throwback. But yeah, I was, bro. I mean, in high school, it got to the point where we left the lunch table. Dude, I know he was down $300 to me. I'm a 16, 17-year-old kid. I'm like, yo, that's three. He like, come on, give me a chance to bring my money back. Yo, we in the stairwell for like an hour. Cut out, I think I like $50. He was like, all right, give my $50 in. Because normally, okay, I'll give you a chance to win your money back, but it should be a cutoff, right?
That's it, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I knew him. I stopped it at 50. I used to come in school. I used to ass bet. Playing pity pat.
Yeah.
So 6, 7 of us, right? Yeah. No money. Rab it is, kid. Rab it is. Go ahead, deal me in. Right? Not that I was gonna play, but I would have been like, yo, I got you. I just ain't got it now, right? I'll never forget it. First hand was like 2 deuces a pair, and other card, it wouldn't even matter. That was $35 for me. What? Back then, $35, I was balling. I was like, was it balling? Yeah, that was back then. That's what it was. Gambling was a thing. Was my thing, and then I just grew out of it. And you know, thank God, I don't have an addictive personality like that. Especially if it's not good for me, I could just go cold turkey and say, nope, that's it.
See, I do. I told you, I do. So that's why I stay away from all of that.
I got a tough one for y'all, if y'all don't mind me asking.
Talk to me. What's up? Extension.
Trump or Kamala Harris?
Ooh. Trump or Kamala Harris?
Well,
he just told me Trump or Kamala.
That's him. That's him, bro.
People emotional about
that's
this.
beast.
I got a whole different opinion.
I'm not with that. Look, this is my take on it, right? I'm invested more.
Let's do it.
I'm invested more in uplifting my household and my community.
He stole my answer.
Than I am with who's president. Because quite frankly, for the past 80 years at least, in the rural areas, right, has been ran predominantly by Democrats.
Okay.
And here we are, right? So oh my God, no, Trump won, oh my God, no, Kamala won, oh my God, by the way. All of that energy, okay, what are you doing for you and for your circle and your people? Like, what are you doing? You counting on somebody else to make your life better? When the last time that happened in your life? When the last time your life literally got better and I'm not talking about saving you a few dollars on your taxes. When the last time your life was better, you became more educated, you became a better version of you because of who was in office? Worry about what's going on in your neighborhood, right? Voting in your neighborhood, your assemblyman and things of that nature. Worry about that.
Now that's real.
But people are easily.
That was cute, unless you want to do 15 push-ups. Trump or Kamala Harris. That was good. I agree, but you didn't pick. Red crab, blue crab. Who you rocking with?
Neither, so I guess I got to do push-ups, right?
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Okay.
That's no problem. In there. What about you?
Yeah, Gabe going first. Nah, you not staying away. Nah, you can't shy away from this, Gabe. You gotta answer it, Gabe. You gotta answer it, Gabe. Keep it a buck. Answer it.
They can't even see you.
Yeah, that's a fact. Just answer it, Gabe.
You like AI right now.
Come on.
You good.
Go ahead, Gabe. Come on, a quick one. Damn.
I like Gabe.
I say Trump though, because he's standing on business though, honestly.
Okay, I don't mind that answer. Yeah.
He's going against the grain, right?
Yeah.
Look what he just said 2 days ago. Only 2 genders. You get me? So that's the reason why. Like he's bringing back the I don't want to say Christianity, but the Bible back into schools and all of that.
Okay, so I guess I don't have the answer because I wasn't asked the question, but you took the answer right out of my mouth, how I really, really feel, not what I want to say. I do like the fact that this country has a change. So I would go, I didn't vote for Trump. I voted for Kamala Harris. But right now, if I had to pick, I would go Trump because it's going to stir things up. I don't want my civil rights to be violated, but I think that depends on the people. It's not on my top of the to-do list to care about the presidency. I'm worried about my health. I'm worried about my family. I'm worried about my customers. I'm worried about my business. Now, you might say the presidency affects these things, but before we get there, what things can I control in my life? And I've been preaching that all week. Stop getting all depressed about things you can't control. With Kamala, seemed dope, but once I saw Cardi B, who was it?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Glorilla, and I was like, oh, yeah, this not gonna work. And once she came up with the plan for black men, I said, this not gonna work. We're not living in the age where it's only about black people. You should have been catering to that 16-year-old white Indian Chinese kid who also want to win when they're 18, right? So I knew she messed up with that. But he ran a better race. He'd been running this race before he got out of office last time. So whenever his campaign first started, right? And he's a heck of a businessman. But with her, she got 3 months.
Yeah, I believe in a lot of instances she was not prepared, qualified to answer certain things, and you could see it. Now, although I chose the gray area, right, when asked the question by Kashif, I am intrigued by some of the things that Trump has decided to incorporate, like making RFK in charge of the health sector, right? And getting all of the bullshit ingredients and stuff like that out of food with a lot of other countries.
We're doomed.
Listen,
I'm glad we're saying this because it's my industry. If they do that, we're doomed. Your hot sauce not going to taste like hot sauce.
Why not? Listen, bro, I was in Colombia over the summer, and the food, oh my God.
You was in Colombia?
Cut
the camera.
The food was absolutely amazing. You know why? They don't import nothing. Everything is homegrown.
Jamaica's like that.
No preservatives.
It's fresh.
So don't be so quick to say no, you're doomed. No, don't be so quick to say that. Yes.
I just feel like it's gonna be a big change because you're red hot. Something makes it red that you necessarily ain't supposed to be eating. All of this stuff. That's why I'm big on what are we putting into the food. I want my customers to know this too. You have to look like, yo, what am I putting into this food? Read the ingredients. Yeah. I'm not fat right now because I'm lazy. I can run around this building. I can lift 300 and something pounds. But if you eat the wrong things at the wrong times, you're wondering why your body's so backed up. You're not using the bathroom. You have to have good, fresh products and vegetables. And that's just like
fiber.
That's even with my restaurant. You gotta have, yes, it's comfort food, but it's the top of the top comfort food. And you can't don't eat that crab every day. Flush your body out. Get some water. I got water right here. Get some water.
Look, respect for him for saying that. He could have easily plugged it in and say, yo. He's saying, yo, you don't gotta eat it crab bay every day.
Yep.
Maximum.
Eat it crab bay twice a week, once a week.
5 times a month. If
exactly.
You come, you can choose the healthier option because we have a grilled chicken salad. The salad always go bad because nobody orders it. But if he does do that, we're in for a run because all of your Chinese restaurants, that's SMG or however you say it. That's
MSG.
All this good tasting food, if they go through the ingredients, it's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, so we definitely gonna get into that in season 2. A health and fitness episode. But listen, it was wonderful having you join us, Kashif.
When it moved.
Listen, we went out with a bang. What a season finale, right?
Oh yeah.
Appreciate
I'm so proud
you.
of y'all. Keep going.
Appreciate it.
I just want to say this, man. Keep going, even when it gets tough. Keep being creative. Y'all do the same things that I was saying. Use people like myself so you could cross promote. Reach out for references. Host things. Let people know what y'all doing. There's no way y'all invested all of this and more people don't know. Also, offer to shoot other people podcasts. Y'all got a $20,000 setup. Might be $10,000, but I'm close.
Yeah.
In that ballpark of what y'all invested. Podcasting can take you far. Take this one video, chop it up 10 times, Now you got 10 YouTube shorts. You know,
No
and,
doubt.
and I want to see y'all grow, and I look forward to watching it, and
doubt.
I'm thankful to
Look out for that collab notification.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. No
One
doubt.
move.
Listen, man, like, comment, subscribe, share. It's been a wonderful season. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here like us. We need a break as well. Join us for season 2. We got some, oh my God, season 2 going to be crazy.
Super crazy.
But we see y'all soon. You already know what it is. Let's go.
Super duper crazy.